We are here at the Rhythm Discovery Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. This place is the world's only interactive percussion and drum museum. And I am so excited to go inside and learn all about drumming. Wait a minute, do you hear that? It sounds like someone's already drumming. Let's go see who it is. Come on. Whoa, it's a real live drummer. Let's go say hello. Hi, I'm Blippi.
Hey, Blippi.
It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Rob.
Oh, Rob, you are really good at drumming.
Thank you.
Whoa. We're looking to learn all about drums today, but I've never seen a drum that looks like this.
Oh, well, this is called a log drum because it's made out of wood.
Oh, that's cool. How does it work?
So it has these two tongues cut into it that you play with these mallets. Do you want to try it?
I would love to try. Okay, we're gonna use these mallets and play on the tongues. Okay, here we go. Whoa, the log drum's pretty fun.
That was great. Do you want to see some other instruments?
Whoa, I would love to.
All right, yeah, I'll take those. And let's go further into the museum.
Wow. Whoa, look at it. This looks like a really big drum.
It
What's
is.
this one called?
It's called a gong drum.
A gong drum? Whoa. 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 Do I use this mallet to play the gong drum?
You do.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! It's really fun playing a gong because a really big gong drum makes a really big sound. Whoa, thanks for showing me this.
You're welcome. So you played a couple instruments now. Do you want to learn how to keep a beat?
Ooh, well, what's a beat?
A beat is a rhythm that plays in the background of other music that repeats over and over again.
Whoa, yeah, I'd like to play a beat.
Okay, well, let's try a really easy one. We'll do this by clapping our hands.
Okay.
So we're gonna clap and we're gonna count up to 4. We're gonna do it twice.
Okay, I can do that. Count to 4 with us and we'll clap and make beats together.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job.
Yeah.
That was great.
Do you want to try it on the drum?
Yeah, you can make beats on a drum?
Absolutely. Give it a shot.
Okay, let's make the beats on a drum. You can do it with clapping at home. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Making beats is a lot of fun, especially with a big drum. Wow. I never knew drums had so many different shapes and sizes. Are all drums made out of wood and material like this?
No, I have a bunch of instruments over here made out of metal. Do you want to see them?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, let's do it. I'll take this.
Oh, look at it. Yeah, all of these drums are made out of metal. But they don't really look like drums.
Oh, these are part of a bigger family of instruments called percussion instruments.
Whoa, well, what's a percussion instrument?
Percussion instruments are any instruments that we play by hitting, shaking, or scraping.
Oh, so percussion means it's an instrument that you hit, shake, whoa, or scrape.
That's exactly right.
Wow. Whoa, and what are these instruments' names?
Oh yeah, so we have a desk bell like you would see in a fancy old hotel.
Ooh, ding, ding, ding.
We have cowbells there in the back.
Oh, cowbells, like the animal?
Yeah, you put them around their necks so they don't get lost.
Oh, you don't want to lose your cow.
We have altar bells, which are used in old churches.
Oh, that's cool. They're so shiny. Oh, and Rob, what's that instrument in the back?
That instrument back there is called a thumb piano or a kalimba.
A kalimba?
Kalimba.
Kalimba. Kalimba. Kalimba. That one's fun to say.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, those are some pretty amazing percussion instruments.
Do you want to try this one back here?
Whoa, that one's another really big one. Let's try it. Wow, what's this instrument called?
This instrument is called a tam-tam.
Whoa, hey, and look at this. It has a big mallet just like the gong drum. And the tam-tam is big just like the gong drum too, huh? But is there something different about this one?
Yeah, it's made entirely out of metal.
Whoa! It's just like the gong drum, but because it's made of metal, maybe it'll sound different. Can I play it?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Tam-tam! Whoa! Tam-tams are really, really loud. Can I hit it again? Maybe this time a little softly. Whoa! Wow! There are so many amazing percussion instruments made out of wood and metal. Hey, can you show us some more instruments?
Sure, come with me.
I can't wait to keep drumming. Come on. Whoa! Look at this place. There are so many amazing instruments. Rob, where are we?
We're in an exhibit called Evolving Sounds, where I keep instruments from all over the world and from different styles of music.
Whoa, they look so cool. Wow, and this one's really big. What's this instrument called?
This instrument's called a vibraphone. Do you want to hear how it sounds?
Yeah. Wow. Ooh, that sounds so beautiful and spacey. Wow, and it kind of looks like a piano. Yeah, it has bars here that kind of look like the white keys on a piano and bars here that look like the black keys.
Blippi, I know you play a little bit. Do you want to try?
Okay, let's try playing the vibraphone. Here we go. Whoa! I really like the vibraphone because it can make beautiful music or silly sounds. Whoa! Oh, and Rob, is this also a vibraphone?
Yes, this is actually a very special vibraphone. It's got its own name. It's called the xylophones.
Ooh.
And it's actually made out of meteorites or space rocks.
Whoa, no way! That's so cool. Look, it's just like the other vibraphone, except this vibraphone is really sparkly and reflective, kind of like a mirror. Hey, I can see myself. Wow. Would you play a song for us?
Sure.
Whoa, that was great. Whoa, you're really good at playing a lot of instruments.
Thank you.
Wow, that was so cool hearing the xylophone. Oh, I think I know what this other instrument is.
Oh, yeah?
It's a drum.
Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorite drums. This is called a snare drum.
Whoa,
You've probably seen it if you've ever seen a parade.
wow. Could you play it for us so we can hear how it sounds?
Absolutely.
Whoa, I love a snare drum. It sounds so cool, like I'm in a marching band, marching along. Oh, and I know what these are too.
Oh, yeah?
These are cymbals. Crash cymbals, but I didn't know they were percussion instruments.
Yeah, because you hit them together.
Oh yeah, if something is hit together, or you scratch it, or you shake it, it's percussion. You mind if I crash these cymbals?
Please.
Here we go. It's gonna be really loud. Whoa, that was really loud. Hey, I have an idea. How about you play the snare drum, and I'll play the crash cymbals, and we can be a band.
That sounds great. Let's try it out.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, we did it. Whoa, we played together. Hey, we were a band.
Yeah.
That's when people play music together. Wow, well, thank you for teaching us about these amazing instruments and playing the snare drum with me while I play the cymbals. Well, are there other instruments we can learn to play?
Sure, let's go this way.
Okay. Wow, look at this place. It's so cool. There are so many percussion instruments and drums.
Yeah, Blippi, this is Groove Space. So this is a place where you can take any instrument you want and play whatever kind of music you feel like.
Good, well, I feel like playing all kinds of music today.
All right, well, I actually have to go practice. Do you want to stay here and play a bit?
Yeah, that sounds great. You go practice and I'll play with some of the drums and instruments.
All right, I'll see you later.
I'll see you soon. Wow, I am so excited to play some fun drums and percussion instruments. But I do have one problem. Which one should I play first? We'll just have to decide. Well, there's a lot of drums. Whoa, look at this. There are drums that are really big, and this one is a circle. Whoa. Whoa. But drums, they come in all sizes and shapes, like this. Yeah, this one right here, look, it's a rectangle. Yeah, it's a rectangle with 4 sides. 2 of them are a little longer, so it's not a square, it's a rectangle. Whoa. And what else should we play with? Whoa, look at this. Yeah, have you seen one of these before? This is a shaker. You just go on the side with your hand and shake. Whoa, we have a small shaker, but if you want, we also have really big shakers. Woo! Wow. Yeah, this one's kind of silly looking. Yeah, it's covered in beads and is the color red and black. But the shaker under it is the color white. Whoa, I wonder what things we can use to make beats and really fun drum sounds. Whoa, look at this. This instrument, it kind of looks like a drum, but it has all these little things on the side. Yeah, so when you shake it, it jingles and rattles. This is a tambourine. Whoa, and I love playing tambourines. They make such a fun sound. Whoa! That is so much fun, playing all kinds of drums and percussion instruments. But we should probably find Rob. Rob, you are really good at playing drums.
Thanks, Blippi.
Whoa, what kind of drum is this?
This is a drum set, so it's a bunch of drums that you play as one instrument.
Whoa, there are so many drums and cymbals?
Yeah.
Looks really cool.
Do you want to give it a shot?
I would love to give it a shot.
All right.
Sounds so fun.
Whoa. There you go.
Ooh. So first, I need my drumsticks. And do I sit here? Oh, okay. All ready to play. But Rob, do you have some tips on playing a drum set?
Yeah, do you remember the counting we did earlier when we were clapping?
Yeah, remember? We counted, clapped our hands, and made beats.
All right, so this time, your right hand is gonna do exactly what we did when we clapped earlier. It's gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your left hand is actually gonna stay in the same time, but it's just gonna play on 2 and 4.
Oh, cool. Okay, we're gonna play on this right here with our right hand and go 1, 2, 3, 4, but only play on 2 and 4 with our left hand. But the tricky part is doing it at the same time. Let's start one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, just 2 and 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really fun.
That was great.
Well, I don't want to just play the drum set. I want to rock! Whoa! That was awesome! Wow, well, thank you for the tips, Rob. It
You're
was so
welcome.
much fun learning about drums and percussion instruments and showing us around today.
Oh, you're welcome. I do have one more thing we could do, though.
One more thing?
Yeah, I have some friends coming over to play music. Would you like to join us?
Oh, I would love to join you.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, everybody.
Whoa!
This is my buddy Blippi.
Whoa, hello! Wow! This looks like an awesome drum circle! Is it okay if I drum with you?
What do you guys think?
Yeah!
All right.
Okay. Oh, I think we're ready to start.
All right. I think we've done this a couple times. Let's try this. Can we do an impression of a thunderstorm?
Whoa!
All right, let's start. The wind is picking up.
Ooh.
I'm starting to hear a little bit of rain.
Use your fingers?
Starting to hear a little more rain.
It's a lot of rain!
Thunder! All right. It's just raining a little bit now.
Really quiet rain.
Oh, it's getting a little heavier.
And a little louder. And
All right.
whoa, that was good.
I think it's dying off. Okay. All right, do you guys want to try to play a rhythm together?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. I'll play it once and you guys play it back to me. We'll try it out. Okay. Okay, that was great. Let's try it together.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. All right, everybody give me a big drum roll.
Wow! That was awesome! Great job, everyone!
Great job, you guys.
That was so much fun! It was awesome! Wow! That was so much fun! Learning all about drums, percussion, and being in my very first drum circle.
I'm glad you liked it. I got something for you if you want to keep playing drums after you leave.
Really? I would love something
Yeah.
to keep playing drums.
All right, there you go.
Whoa! My very own drumsticks!
Give them a try.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! They light up! They're my favorite colors, blue and orange.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.
I'll see you later.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Hey! I had so much fun with you learning about drums and percussion instruments here at the Rhythm Discovery Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. Hey, what was your favorite instrument that we played today? Really? I like that one too. Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, will you spell my name with me? Great, okay? B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you real soon. Oh, and I need to do some more drumming. me, Blippi. And today, we get to ride some really cool water slides. Yeah, at Not Soak City in Buena Park, California. Yeah. But before we can go on the water slides, we need to get all geared up. Let's put on our swimsuit. Whoa, look, I'm in my swimsuit. There's one thing we're forgetting. Sunscreen. We need to make sure we put on our sunscreen before we do any kind of swimming. Okay, here we go. You don't want to get a sunburn. Whoa, get your hands and your legs, and I'm gonna spray some on my hand, put it on my face. Now we're all ready to do some swimming and ride some water slides. Come on! Whoa, so silly. Whoa, do you see this place? There are so many cool things here. Let's go check it out. Come on. Whoa, look at it. There are so many things here, like a lazy river. Whoa, hello, it's so lazy. And a giant water slide. Maybe we could do that. Or we could do this. Whoa, what's back there? Let's see if we can see. Do you see it? Look, there's a turtle with some fish. Maybe we could do that too. Whoa, but do you see this? It's a giant lighthouse! Whoa! It's so big! Whoa! Yeah! Lighthouses are so cool because they have really big and bright lights. Yeah, bright lights. And the lights help to tell fishermen and other boats where the shore is so they don't have an accident on the rocks. Helps to keep all the boats really safe. Well, I think the lighthouse is pretty cool. Oh, but do you see that behind me? Yeah, that's the beach house. Ooh, and the beach house has so many fun things to explore. Let's go check it out. Come on. We get to go on the beach house. I'm so excited. Come on. Whoa, but before we go up to the big slides on the beach house, we need to make sure that we're this tall. Looks like we are. And we need to go barefoot, which means I can't wear my water shoes. Nope, we'll take them off. One shoe, two shoes. Okay, we'll leave them here and put them on later. Whoa, look at it up here. There are so many water things, and it's really loud. Whoa! Look at this. When you press this button, it puts water in this really cool bucket. And then when it fills all the way to the top, we can throw it out. Woo! Ooh, that's really fun. Don't get too splashed. Come on. Look at it up here. It's so pretty. And hey, look who it is. It's a lifeguard. I'm Blippi. What's your name?
Hi, Blippi. I'm Ashley.
Ooh, hi, Ashley. Ashley is a lifeguard. Yeah, lifeguards are really important because they help keep you and I safe when we go swimming or if we're at a really fun water park. Hey, I bet Ashley knows how to keep us safe. Let's ask her. Hi, Ashley. How can we stay safe when we're here at the water park?
Well, Blippi, ways you can stay safe include always wearing sunscreen when you're out in the sun,
Okay.
making sure you have a parent's permission before you go anywhere near the water, and make sure there's a lifeguard on stand to help keep you safe as well. And always make sure you wear a Coast Guard approved life jacket.
Oh, okay. Whoa, those are a lot of things. Well, first, we put on our sunscreen. Yeah, so you don't get a sunburn. And you always want to be with a grown-up and make sure a lifeguard's on duty. You should also wear a life jacket if you're swimming in a pool. Another really good thing is learning how to swim. Yeah, I love swimming. It's so much fun. Well, now that we learned how to be safe, I think it's time to go down the really big slide, the beach house. Yeah. Okay, I think we're all ready, Ashley.
Alrighty, whenever you're ready, Blippi.
Thanks, Ashley. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Woo. Whoa, I'm all wet. That was so much fun. Hey, let's see if we can explore some more of the beach house. Come on. Woo. Look at this place. It's so cool. There are so many water guns and spouts. Let's go see what we can find. That was really cold. Whoa! Come on. It looks like the door isn't open. No one must be home. This is fun. Look over here. You see it? Look at all the slides. There's so many different colors. I bet you and I would have a really fun time if we go over there to the colorful slides. Look, there's so many different types, like orange and blue. Let's go. Whoa! It's so big! Whoa! Look at all the slides! Hey, and check this out. Whoa! This is a tube. And this is what we're gonna use to ride down some of these slides. Hello! Woo! Do you know what shape this is? Yeah! This is a really big circle! Woo! Well, before we get in the tube, we need to decide what slide are we gonna go down? There are so many different kinds. Look at them all. Whoa! The water's going so fast, and they're all different colors. Ooh. What color slide do you see? Yeah, look, I see a slide that's the color green. Good job. Do you see any other colors? Whoa, look over here. Yeah, there's a slide that's the color yellow. You see any other colors? Yeah, I see a couple more colors too. My favorite color, the color blue. Well, this right here looks like a rainbow. There are so many different colors, blue and green and red and orange. Whoa, they all sound really, really fun. I wonder what slide we're gonna go down. I'm so excited, and it's gonna be so much fun. Okay, let's go sliding. Yeah, okay, here we go. That was so fun! Yeah! Hello! Whoa! That was a really steep slide! That was really fun! Let's go again! Woo! Whoa! That one was really tall and really fast. That was so much fun. I can't wait to ride some more. Yeah! Almost forgot my tube. That was so much fun. Whoa! That slide was really, really tall. That was the most fun and crazy and fast slide I've ever been on. Well, it looks like I'm all done with the slides here. I guess you and I get to explore some more fun things in the park. Let's go! Woo! Hey! Look at this really cool place. There's so many fun water things here. And look, it's a shipwreck. Oh, well, let's go see if there's some buried treasure. Come on. Whoa, look at it. You see this? It's a treasure chest. Ooh. Should I open it up and see what's inside? Okay, let's see what's in this treasure chest. Whoa, it's buried treasure. There's all kinds of really cool gems and coins. Ooh, gold coins. Arrgh. I feel like a pirate. Okay. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we see if this treasure chest sinks or floats? Okay, let's see if it sinks or floats. Whoa, look at it. This treasure chest, it floats. That's so cool. Yeah. I didn't think this treasure chest would float. I thought it would sink because it's kind of heavy and it's filled with all kinds of gems and coins. Hey, treasure chest, treasure hunt. What if you and I went on a scavenger treasure hunt and we found all types of things and see if they sink or float? Oh, that would be so much fun. Okay, I'll leave the treasure chest here for later and let's go see what else we can discover. This is gonna be awesome. Come on. Whoa. Do you see any objects that we could use for sink or float? Yeah, good job. Really good eyes. I see a flip-flop that's kind of a pinkish red. Let's go check it out. Ooh. Okay, let's see if this flip-flop sinks or floats. Oh, that's silly. It floats too. We have a treasure chest and a flip-flop. What else can we find? Oh, look. It's a pufferfish. Pufferfishes are so cute. Hello, Blippi. How are you? I'm doing really good. Well, do you sink or float? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. He floats too. Bye-bye. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, it's really shady now. This is an umbrella, and it's red and white. It looks like a really tasty candy cane. I love candy canes. Let's see if it sinks or floats. Whoa, it also floats. Ooh, let's see if we can find something that sinks. I bet we will. Whoa! Whoa! Ugh, this is a really scary shark. Just kidding. This shark is really friendly and cute. Hello. Hello, shark. He's our friend. And look, on his back, he has this. Whoa, I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like seaweed. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, and it's the colors green, blue, and orange. Let's see if it sinks or floats. Whoa, look at it. It sinks all the way to the bottom. Ooh, yeah, we finally found something that sinks. But we're not done yet. Whoa! Look at this! Hello! He's wearing a hat, or a visor, so the sun doesn't get in his eyes. You mind if I borrow your visor? Ah, thanks. Let's see if this sinks or floats. What do you think? Do you think this red and white visor will sink or float? Let's find out. Whoa! Look at it. The top part floats, but the bottom part is kind of heavy, so it sinks. It's kind of suspended in the water. Whoa! Hey, do you see all those animals over there? What kind of animals are those? That's right. Look, there are 2 turtles, 1 turtle, 2 turtles, and there are 2 crabs. 1 crab, 2 crabs. Let's see if maybe they're hiding something that we can use to sink or float. Whoa! This turtle has an inflatable hammock on its back. Whoa! And this crab has a teeny tiny shark. Let's see if both of these green and white objects, yeah, they're both the color green and white. Let's see if they sink or float. First, we'll do the hammock. Here we go! Woo! And hey, look, it floats. Yeah. And now our shark. Here we go. Good luck. Woo! Whoa! The shark swam all the way to the bottom and sunk. Now, let's see what else. Hello? Excuse me. Whoa! Look at this. Hello? Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a life ring. And this helps you in case you need to float in the ocean. Do you know what shape this life ring is? Yeah, it's a circle. And it's the color orange and white. Okay, let's see if this sinks or floats. Whoa! Look, it floats. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Look at this turtle. It's so cool. Its shell is yellow, red, and really dark green. Ooh, so many colors. And it has a little fish on its back. Woo, woo, woo. Hello, fish. Do you think this fish will sink or float? Let's see. Woo! Whoa! It sunk! Yeah! Whoa! Look at what it is! It's a giant octopus on top of a yellow submarine! Yeah! Submarines are really cool vehicles that go under the water. They sink, but sometimes the people driving the submarine need to get out so it floats all the way to the top. Submarines sink, but they also float. Let's see if some other objects are hiding inside the submarine. Whoa, look at it. Whoa, this one's kind of stuck. Whoa, ooh, do you know what these are? Yeah, these right here are pool noodles. And they're my favorite colors, orange and blue. Do you think these pool noodles will sink or float? I guess we'll have to test it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. They float. Whoa. Do you see what it is? It's a little red fish. Hello, hello. But it's a ring. There's a big circle inside the fish. He's so cute. I wonder if this fish, that's also a ring, will sink or float. And hey, look, it has some friends. We have 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, and 4 fish. Okay, I'm gonna drop them all at the same time to see if they sink or float. Whoa, look at it. We have a yellow and red fish. Wait a minute, look. Are they gonna sink? Are they gonna float? Whoa, that was so cool. The blue fish and the green fish, they sunk right away. But the yellow and red fish were floating. But then they all sunk. So silly. Hey, I think we should go inside the yellow submarine and see if we can find anything else. Look, it's a pail. A watering can or a watering pail. Yeah, if you have any plants and you want to keep them nice and healthy and strong, yeah, you just give them a little water. Do you think this will sink or float? Okay, let's see. Whoa! Yeah, it floats. But maybe if it fills up with water, nope, it still floats, even if it has some water in it. Whoa, I think I forgot something. Do you see this over here? Well, let's see if this will sink or float. I think this will be really exciting and cool because it's so big. Okay, stay right here. I'll be right back. It's so big! Whoa! Look at this! This ball is so big! This is the biggest beach ball I've ever seen! Do you think it will sink or float? Okay, let's find out! Woo! It floats! It floats! Ah! Bye-bye! It's floating away. Ooh. That was so much fun finding out if all those things sink or float. But there's still one thing we haven't tested to see if it sinks or floats. I'm so excited for this last thing. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello, sink or float? One more time. Whoa! That was so much fun! And hey, look! I float! Woo! But that's because I know how to swim. Woo! That was so much fun! Whoa! We've gone on so many fun slides today. Looks like we have time for one more. Banzai Falls! Banzai Falls! This is gonna be awesome! Come on! Well, the slides we've been on before have had tubes and just sliding down just with ourselves. But Bonsai Falls has this really cool mat. Come on. Look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on like this, and instead of going feet first like all the other slides, I'm gonna go head first. Whoa, it's so topsy-turvy. Okay, I think we're all ready to go on the slide. Come on. Oh, hey, Ashley. Hi. Whoa, she got here really fast. Come on. And spending the day with you here at this really fun water park was really fun too. We learned so much. We made sure we put on our sunscreen, and we learned so much about safety from Ashley the lifeguard. Yeah! And we went down really tall, big slides. Woo! Well, that's the end of this episode, but if you want to watch more of my episodes, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, will you spell my name with me? Yeah. Okay, here we go. B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you real soon. I'm gonna go down the slide again.
Whoa! Hey, it's me, Blippi, and today we're at Creation Station in Studio City, California. Yeah, I love this place. This is a place where you can dance. Yeah, they have dance lessons here, and you know I love dancing. But first, I have someone really special to introduce to you.
Hey, Blippi.
Hey, Mika.
Hi, everyone.
This is Mika. She's my best friend.
Oh, Blippi, you're my best friend.
Oh, so silly.
I'm so excited because we're at a dance studio.
Yeah, are you ready to dance?
So excited.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Whoa! Well, we should probably warm up before we do some dancing today.
Yeah, great idea. Look at all these things we can warm up to.
Oh yeah, cones. Check it
Ooh.
out. Look at the colors. We have a yellow cone.
Orange.
Ooh, bluish purple. Purple. Ooh, another orange one.
Ooh, green.
Yeah, and one more.
Blue.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
How about we use our feet for some agility? Ready?
Yeah, go for it. Whoa. Really fast, Blippi?
Yeah. Whoa. You, Mika. Whoa.
Hey, a hula hoop.
Yeah. Why don't you try hula hooping?
Okay. Here we go. You put it around your waist and you.
Whoa. Yeah, Mika. Woo. You're really good.
Thank you.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Check it out. 3 orange balls.
Whoa, can you juggle?
Yep, I can. Woo! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa!
Wow, look at these.
Huh. All right, what can we do with these? I have an idea. Why don't we toss them to each other at the same time?
Yeah, let's try it.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Woo! 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
All right. Whoa!
Nice.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Fitting work.
Whoa! 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 All right, are we warming up the stretch?
Yeah, let's do some stretches.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
touch your toes. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
feels
Whoa.
good to stretch.
Yeah, it does. Ooh, nice leg stretching. Now we're gonna be able to dance really good.
Yeah, I cannot wait to dance.
Whoa. Whew, whew, whew. Do you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like beautiful music.
Yeah. I wonder if someone's dancing to the music.
Let's go see.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
like someone doing ballet.
Yeah,
That's what the music was.
so pretty. She's really good.
Yeah, very graceful.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa, so good.
Thank you.
Wow. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Miss Natalie. It's nice to meet you guys. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Mika.
And I'm Blippi.
Hi, Blippi. Hi, Mika. It's nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Nice to
so,
meet you.
Are you a dancer?
I am. I'm a real-life professional dancer, and I was just doing some ballet. Would you guys like to learn some ballet with me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Come on over to the bar. We'll
Okay.
get you guys all set up.
Whoa, cool bar. What is this?
Thank you. This is our ballet bar. So
Oh.
our professional ballerinas learn balances and how to be more flexible, all with this bar.
Wow.
So the first thing a ballerina needs to know is first position. You're gonna get those feet together nice and tight, and just open up your toes like a piece of pizza. Pizza. And then stand up super tall, yep. And I like to only put 2 fingers on the bar, so we're not putting too much weight on it, but just enough to stand super tall.
Okay.
Yeah. Now there are some ballet moves that we need to know because they're important, and then there are some that are just super fun. So we're gonna start with one that's important.
Okay.
We always use plie. Can you guys say plie?
Plie.
Excellent. We're just gonna bend down but keep tall. Yep, and then sit it back up. And then down. And up.
Blippi, you look like a real ballet dancer.
Yes. Do you guys think you know what plie might mean? Our knees do it when we do the plie.
You're
Bending.
Yes, that's so good. Plie means to bend.
That makes sense. We kind of look like frogs, though. Like we're about to jump in the air.
Exactly. That's our next move.
Whoa, really?
Yep, we're gonna take that plie and we're gonna jump straight up into the sky
Wow.
and land back in that first position.
Whoa.
Yep,
was
and that
really
move is
cool.
called saute. Can you guys say saute?
Saute.
Perfect. Saute means to
jump.
You got it. You guys are so smart.
Whoa. Whoa.
So good. Okay, another important one now. So that one was super fun. Yeah. Another
Yeah.
important one is passe.
Passe.
Passe. You're gonna slide that toe up to your knee, finding your balance. Keep that knee pushed back. Stand super tall, and you're just gonna lower it back down. So it's kind of like an elevator ride. Your toe takes up the leg,
Toes going for a ride.
and then back down to first position.
Whoa. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Excellent. You guys are pro. So good.
Wow, that is really fun.
One more at the bar.
Okay.
Also super important.
Okay.
Tendu.
Tendu.
Yup. It's kind of like what you did next door, and it's the first thing I do in the morning. It means to stretch.
I love stretching.
And it's for our legs and our ankles. So you're gonna stay in that first position. You're gonna do your best to slide that toe forward. Keep your toe on the floor, and then slide it back. Perfect. And then use the other leg. Slide it forward as far as you can and stretch. And then bring it back to first.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Tendu. Do. Tendu. Excellent. So that's to the front. But you can also go side.
Okay.
And to the other side.
Whoa.
And you can also go back.
Whoa.
And then you can connect all those tendus and make kind of like a circle around yourself.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, it kind of feels like skating.
Yeah. Woo, we learned a lot of ballet already.
So many words, huh? Now we're gonna, if you can help me move this bar, I'm gonna teach you just like 2 or 3 more fun words, and then we can put some music.
Okay. Woo.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
You got enough space there?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna stay in that first position.
Okay.
Feet are together, toes are open. Let's push our hands on our hips. Yes. We remember saute?
Saute.
Means to jump.
Jump.
Excellent. So we're gonna
Whoa.
do 8 super quiet sautes.
Ready?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was perfect.
Now we're gonna jump open and close.
Whoa.
This is
All right.
called échappé.
Échappé.
Lots of new words.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of like a jumping jack, so it's super easy. Just jump open, use that plie, and then jump close. You got it. Échappé. Échappé. One more.
Échappé.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wow, we did really
So
good.
Can I give you one more jump?
Yeah.
Okay, instead of being in first, I want you to take your heel to your toe. Boop, 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 boop. This is called fifth position.
Fifth.
Okay. Yeah. So this jump, we call it changement, and it means to change. So all you have to do is jump up in the air and land with your other foot in front.
Okay.
Can we try? Yeah. One,
Sounds tricky.
2, 3, changement. You did
Wow,
it!
yeah.
Perfect. Let's try to do 3 changements in a row.
All right.
Ready? Okay.
Yep.
Changement. Change. 2. Changement.
Whoa. Yeah.
Good job, Blippi.
job.
Thanks for teaching us that.
That was awesome.
I'm so proud of you guys. You learned so much.
Thank you so much for teaching us.
You're welcome. I don't know, do we want to put it to music?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit that music.
All right. That was a beautiful ballet number, you guys.
Oh, thank you so much for teaching us.
You're so welcome. You know, I teach another style of dance too, if you guys want to learn it.
Yeah.
Style is it? Tap dance.
Yeah.
That means we have to change our shoes and then we'll come right back.
All right, let's go.
Let's go get our
All
shoes
right.
on. Wow.
Whoa.
You guys put your shoes on super fast.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
excited.
Oh, you did too.
Yes,
Wow.
thank you. Okay, 2 important things to know about our tap shoes before we start.
Okay.
The tap shoe has 2 metal shiny parts, right?
Oh, wow, they do.
Okay, we have to learn what they're called.
Okay.
So up here, I mean, what's in that part of your tap shoe? Are your fingers in there?
No.
No, it's your
toes.
So we're gonna call this the toe.
Okay.
Okay. The other part is called the
Heel?
The heel, exactly right. So the first few things we learn are gonna be super easy peasy. Put that leg out, don't let it move, but you gotta tap your toe. Ooh, I love that sound. Excellent. Good. Can we try the other foot? Perfect. Now we're gonna use the same part of your shoe, but you're gonna put it behind you. Oh, it's called knock knocks.
Yeah, like knocking on a door.
Let's try the other foot. Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
Excellent. Now with the knock knocks, you can switch. Hey, nice. Then you can jump. Excellent, very good.
Whoa.
Nice
You too, Mika.
Good. Now let's switch and use our heels.
Okay.
Put it out in the front seat and dig, dig, dig.
Dig, dig, dig.
Excellent. Very good. Let's try the other foot. Dig, dig, dig.
Dig, dig, dig.
You got it, you guys. So easy. The next one is going to be a shuffle.
Ooh.
Can we say shuffle step?
Shuffle step.
How many sounds do you think a shuffle step is?
Shuffle step. 3.
3 sounds. You got it. So we're going to start kind of like a flamingo bird. Whoa, find the balance. And we sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor.
Perfect. Now what's important with the shuffles is that our heels don't touch. This is just for the toes. So keep your heel off, just your toe. Shuffle.
Yeah, man.
That was very good.
Okay, I'll try. Shuffle floor.
Holy cow, that was perfect.
You're a tap dancer.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna learn an even harder one.
Okay.
This one is a paradiddle.
Whoa.
Paradiddle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect, 4 sounds. We start with that dig. When you pick up your foot, you're gonna hit the floor. You got it, and then set it down, toe heel. Toe heel. Yeah, you got it. Let's try
All
the
right.
other leg. Dig, spank, toe, heel.
All
Yeah,
right.
can we do it all together?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, and dig, spank, toe, heel, dig, spank. Yeah, one more. You got it. Other foot. Dig, spank, toe, heel.
I messed up.
That's okay. Messing up is totally fine as long as you're having fun.
Yeah, and I sure am having fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's learn a fun one. Okay.
right.
Get those feet moving as fast as you can. And then it goes in a circle. Excellent, fast feet. And then one more favorite move of mine is called flap. 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 2 sounds. And like I said with the shuffle, you gotta try to stay on your toes. And you're gonna kick a ball forward and then step on it. Yeah, that was pretty darn good. Can you try the other foot? Flap. Flap. I know this board's a little sticky.
Yeah.
Flap. So think about down. Flap.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Flap. There you go. You got it. And this is a moving step, so you can walk around a circle doing flaps.
Whoa. Whoa.
There you go.
It's hard.
Ooh, I like how it sounds.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. And then another easy peasy moving one is just like walking. Heel, toe, heel, toe.
Heel, toe, heel, toe.
You guys got it.
Yeah. That was really fun.
Should we try to put all those tap moves into a tap dance?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Cue
get
that
some music
music.
going. Okay.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Excellent, you guys.
Thanks for teaching us how to tap
You're
dance.
welcome. Excellent memories, too.
So thank you. You were a great teacher.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I have another teacher here who teaches another style of dance if you are up to learning one more style.
Yeah!
He teaches hip hop.
Whoa, hip hop sounds really cool. Yeah, it does.
His name is Mr. Caden, and he's just down the hall. Here, follow me.
Okay, we're gonna get our shoes first, though.
shoes.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Whoa, cool.
Hi, friends.
Hey.
I'm Mika.
And I'm Blippi.
I'm Mr. Caden. I'm a hip hop instructor here at Creation Station.
Wow, that was really good.
Thank you. Do you guys want to learn some hip hop moves?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, first, do you guys know what hip hop is?
A type of dance?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a type of dance, but it's like all types of dance mixed together into one.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, it's like ballet dancing and tap dancing and jazz dancing all put together.
Wow.
And there we have hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, do you want to learn some moves?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? First, we're gonna dust off our shoulders. Ready? We're gonna take our left hand and we're gonna dust off our shoulder.
Oh, like it's dirty.
Yeah! Ready? And then we're gonna do it to the other side.
Okay.
Dust it off.
Our shoulders.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow, you guys are so good at that.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Aw, thank you. Okay, ready? Do you want to learn another move?
Yeah.
So we're gonna raise the roof.
Raise the roof.
Ready? You're gonna take your hands. You're gonna place them up like they're on the ceiling. Like that. And ready? You're gonna push the ceiling up.
Whoa. That's really heavy.
Yeah.
Right?
Raise the roof.
Yeah. Raise the roof.
Wow.
Raise the roof. Raise the roof.
Perfect. Wow. You guys are really good at hip hop.
Oh, thank you.
Ready? Another move. We're gonna put our pants on. Ready? All we're gonna do is we're gonna grab it and put it up.
Okay.
Whoa! So ready? Grab your pants and put them on. Ready? We'll do it to the other side. Ready?
All right.
Grab your pants and put them on.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's try it one more
Cool.
time. Ready? Grab your pants, put them on. Other side. Grab your pants, put them on. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Ready? We're gonna learn another hip hop move. Whoa!
So many moves.
Ready? We're gonna do a hip hop slide. Do you guys like water slides or anything like that?
Yeah.
Love going down slides.
So much fun.
Well, ready? We're gonna learn a hip hop slide. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna take your hand and push it away. At the same time, you're gonna slide your feet over to the right side.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! You do the exact same thing on the other side. Take your
right.
right hand, push it away, left foot, slide. Whoa! Ready to try one more time. Ready, slide to the right. Whoa! And slide to the left.
Whoa.
I messed up.
So you okay?
Yeah.
Ready? We're gonna learn a super cool move.
Okay.
Okay, this is called a floor spin.
What?
What?
Whoa.
Okay, all you're gonna do, you're gonna sit on the floor. Ready? Let's sit on the floor.
All right.
Ready? We're gonna sit with our feet out, just like this. All you're gonna do, make sure you have all your weight on your hands behind you.
Okay.
Is all your weight on your hands?
I
Yep.
think so.
Ready? All you're gonna do is you're gonna push your hands around and then strike a pose.
Whoa. Yeah. All right.
Ready? Do you guys wanna try it?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go.
Here
Ready?
we go.
And go.
Whoa.
Whoa! And ready? Strike a pose.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mika.
Blippi.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. You guys did so good.
Thank you.
Okay, now that we've learned all those hip hop moves, do you want to put it into a fun hip hop combo?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Let's stand up and dance.
Let's do it.
Woo! So first we're gonna start with raising the roof. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, thank you so much for teaching us how to dance hip hop style.
Of course.
Fun to move our bodies like that.
Yeah. So far we've learned how to do some ballet.
Yep, and tap.
And hip-hop.
Yeah, 3 different styles of dance.
Oh, maybe Mika and we should have a show.
Yeah, oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
It can be the Blippi and Mika dance recital.
Yeah, do you want to come to the show?
Yes, I'd love to come.
All right, see you there.
See you there.
Welcome to the Blippi and Mika dance recital. Hope you enjoy.
today, Mika.
It was so fun.
Yeah, we learned 3 types of dancing.
Yup, ballet, tap, and hip hop.
Yeah. What one did you like doing most today, Mika?
Oh, I really love tap dancing with those cool tap shoes.
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite?
Let's see. Well, I love tap dancing. That was cool.
Yeah.
Hip hop was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And ballet was so beautiful.
Yeah, all 3 were so cool.
Yeah. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi, good job. Wait a second. Mika, how do you spell your name?
Oh, I'll show you. M-E-E-K-A-H. Mika.
Cool. All right, see you again.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Hey, it's me, Blippi. And today we get to go on this really big boat. Whoa, it's enormous. Yeah. I'm so excited because you and I are here at Pier Dolphin Cruises in St. Petersburg, Florida. And we get to explore and learn about all kinds of sea creatures and maybe see some dolphins. Hello? Yeah, let's go. Hey, we made it onto the boat. Yeah, and this boat is awesome because it's not a regular boat. This is a really big boat for lots of people. It's called a catamaran. Yeah! Look at all the seats. Whoa! And look at this over here. Yeah, this is a really giant net. Whoa! But this net, this isn't for catching fish. No, this net is really important in case you drop something over the side. You can just pick it up, woo, so it doesn't get lost. Woo! Okay, we'll put this net back here. Whoa, and check it out. Yeah, it's a giant brush. Woohoo! So silly. This brush isn't a toothbrush. No, this brush is really good for cleaning the boat. You can scrub it nice and clean from dirt, or maybe if there are barnacles. Yeah, we'll scrub like this. Squeaky clean. Yeah. Okay, we'll put the brush back. I think we did enough cleaning for today. Whoa, let's see what else there is. Whoa, do you see it? Look at this. The ceiling is my favorite color, orange. Yeah. Whoa, and this is a really important ceiling. Yeah, it has a lot of life vests. Look at it. Whoa. Yeah, these life vests are super important because if you're ever in the water, they help you to float. You can put them on just like this. Hello. And then you take a clip. And then you're all clipped in and can say super safe. Yeah, oh look, it's some captain's hats. Whoa, one hat and two hats. Whoa, so silly. Whoa, look, it's my friend Captain Christian, and he is a real life captain. Yeah, that is awesome. But what is a captain exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. We drive the boat around, we make sure everybody's safe, and we make sure everybody has a great time on our boat.
Yeah, that sounds like a really awesome job. And maybe one day, when you grow up, you can be a captain too. Yeah. Well, Captain Christian, it looks like it's really complicated driving a boat. There's all these buttons and levers.
Yes, there's a lot.
Whoa.
Right over here, these are called a throttle.
Oh, cool.
And the throttle, if you push it forward, the boat goes forward. And if you pull it back, the boat goes backwards.
Okay, let's try it. We'll push the throttle forward. Yeah, and that makes the boat go forward, and that makes it go backwards. Okay, cool.
And this is a steering wheel, very important part of the boat. And it turns the boat to the right or to the left. You want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try it. Here we go. I think I'm almost ready to be a captain. Well, look at this. It looks just like a steering wheel on a car, except this one's really big because it's a really big boat. Whoa. And what about this right here?
That's the compass. That tells us what's north, south, east, and west, in which direction we want to go.
Whoa, that's so cool. It tells you all the different directions and where to go. Hey, and look, there's a microphone. Hello, hello. Welcome aboard, everyone. Captain Blippi. So silly. Hey, I am so excited to see dolphins with you today. But first, I think you and I should learn more about ocean animals. Good thing I'm here with my good friend, Mackenzie Mungai. Yeah, she's a real-life marine biologist. Whoa. Hi, Mackenzie.
Hi.
Mackenzie, what exactly does a marine biologist do?
A marine biologist is somebody who studies the ocean and aims to protect it.
Ooh, and what's your favorite part about being a marine biologist?
My favorite part about being a marine biologist is being able to study it and educate others about the importance of protecting it so that we can ensure the longevity of our planet.
Whoa, That sounds really, really important. Hey, well, we're trying to learn about ocean animals. Maybe Mackenzie can help us. Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like we have some sea creatures here. What's this guy called?
This one is a horseshoe crab, and this is my favorite animal in our touch tank today.
Whoa, can I pick him up?
Of course.
Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm gonna be very gentle though. Hello, Mr. Horseshoe Crab. Whoa, look at all his legs. Yeah.
How many legs does he have?
Whoa, hey, let's count the horseshoe crab's legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 legs. Whoa, that's a lot of legs.
A lot of legs.
Yeah. Well, and Mackenzie, look, it looks like he has all these barnacles on his back.
He does have all of these barnacles on his back. The reason that he has these barnacles is because barnacles are parasites. So they do attach to the animals in the ocean that are very slow moving. And our horseshoe crabs are pretty slow moving. So they have tons of barnacles attached to them, but they're also a great health indicator because if they attach to animals in the ocean that should be moving pretty fast, it's normally an indication that those animals are probably sick.
Whoa. So if you see a turtle that's supposed to go really fast with barnacles, then maybe the turtle is sick and needs a doctor. Whoa. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I like you, Mr. Horseshoe Crab. I'm gonna put you back in the water. Bye-bye. Whoa. Whoa, and Mackenzie, I think I know what this is right here. Hey, hello. Look, this is a starfish.
It is.
Whoa, look at how cool he is. His back is kind of like a greenish gray color, and his belly, whoa, his belly is the color yellow. Oh, Mackenzie, woohoo, he's kind of tickly. What are all these little pokey things?
All of those little pokey things are called his tube feet, and that is how he was able to move across the seafloor.
Whoa, he has a lot of really cool tube feet. Here, look. Whoa. Okay, this starfish is pretty cool, and so is the horseshoe crab. I'm gonna put him back in the tank now. Okay, bye-bye, starfish. Whoa, and it looks like there are a lot of shells in here. Whoa, there's one right here, and this one, whoa, is really heavy. It looks kind of like a rock. Whoa. Yeah, what are these kind of shells?
So this one that is heavy like a rock is a clamshell.
Whoa, it's a clamshell. And what about this one?
And this one is called a king's crown conch. And these are two different species of shells, but they're also in two separate classifications. This one has two identical matching halves, just like your hands. You put them together, it's a bivalve, just like the clam.
Whoa, and is this a bivalve too?
This one's not a bivalve. This one's called a mollusk. It does not have two identical matching halves.
Whoa, that is so cool. Bivalve mollusk. And this one looks like it has a king's crown on its head. King Blippi with the really cool mollusk. So silly. Well, these are pretty cool shells, but I'm gonna let them go back into the water. Whoa, Mackenzie, check this out. Look at this guy. It looks like he's in a mollusk shell, but
he is.
He's not a sea snail.
He's not. This is a hermit crab. And the hermit crab is different from the mollusk because the mollusk are snails, but they will also make their own homes. So they do make their own shells. Whoa. These ones just borrow the homes from them.
Hello, Mr. Hermit Crab. He's just borrowing his home. He didn't make him himself, but he sure is pretty cute. Whoa, and it looks like he has a little pincher there. I don't want to get pinched, so I'm gonna put him back in the tank. Okay, bye-bye, Mr. Hermit Crab. Bye-bye. Woo. Whoa, Mackenzie, look at this. This is a really big shell. What kind of creature is it?
This one is called a lightning whelk.
Woo. You mind if I hold it?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Hello, lightning whelk. Whoa, hey Mackenzie, is this also a mollusk?
It is also a mollusk.
Whoa, it's so big, just like the small mollusk, and it has one of these things too. What's this exactly?
So this is its foot, but it's also called an operculum, and it's entirely made out of keratin. It's the same thing as your fingernail.
Whoa, Operculum. That's a really big word, but I'll just call it the snail's foot. Yeah. Hey, a lot of these sea creatures also have feet, just like you and I. That's pretty neat. Well, I'm gonna put this guy back in the water. Whoa, it's been pretty cool learning about all these different sea creatures. Well, Mackenzie, what are those right there?
So these are sponges. Do you notice the difference between the two of them?
Well, this one right here looks kind of new. It's the color yellow.
What about this one?
Well, this one, it looks like a sponge, but it's a little bit dirty.
It is dirty. I just found this one. This one is fresh off the beach. They are living here in Tampa Bay, and they're really great for our environment because they're able to filter hundreds of gallons of water every single day. Can you find anything out of the ordinary on this sponge?
Whoa, look at this sponge. It filtered a lot of things out of the water. Look, there's some blue string and yarn, and it looks like a little pieces of grass too. Whoa, that's so awesome, Mackenzie, that you found this one in the ocean. Whoa, and this one looks like someone cleaned it out, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we do take our sponges, we do harvest them here in Florida, and we get them clean, and you are able to use them in the shower or to do your dishes as well.
Or even maybe to wash your car. Wow, sponges are so cool. Thanks so much, Mackenzie.
Of course.
Whoa, that was so much fun learning about all those sea creatures. And now I think it's time for you and I to look at some dolphins. But we're gonna make sure that we look at the dolphins out in their natural habitat, because we always wanna be kind and respectful to all the sea creatures that we see. Yeah, okay, I think it's time for us to go sailing. Come on. I am so excited to set sail. Yeah, let's go help Captain Christian undock the boat. Come on. Hey, Captain Christian.
Hey, Blippi.
Whoa, what are you doing?
We're getting ready to untie all the dock lines and head out into the bay.
Yeah, I am so excited to see some real dolphins. Well, what's this right here?
That's a cleat. So any knot that's tied properly will be able to come undone no matter how much pressure's on it.
Oh, cool.
So we'll just push it open like this, take it off the cleat.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, this is the bow line. That means bow means the front of the boat. And then these are the fenders, and we're gonna put those inside. These keep the boat from banging against the dock.
Okay, whoa, these are pretty big fenders.
Yeah, good job.
Woo, we
All
did
right,
it.
Go ahead on board.
Okay, so Captain Christian's gonna start up the engine, and I'm gonna go look for some dolphins. Yeah! Whoa, we drove the boat all over the ocean. We finally found some dolphins. Yeah, let's look. Let's see if we can spot them. Whoa, do you see the dolphin? Yeah, hello, we did it. We see the dolphins. Look, it looks like they're friends. Hello, dolphins. Whoa, this is so cool. Whoa, look, they're so close. Hello, they're swimming under the boat. Look at what we found. Yeah, this is a seabird sanctuary, and it's called Bird Island because no one else is allowed to go on it. It's just for the birds. And this island is filled with a lot of birds. Last year, over 1,500 birds hatched. Whoa! That's a lot of birds. And there's all different kinds that live here. Let's see if we can take a closer look. Whoa, look at all the birds. These birds right here are really beautiful because they have really fancy feathers and they're the color white. Their names are the egrets. And they like to nest together because It keeps them safe and because they're friends. And look, they've made little nests out of different branches and twigs so that they can put their eggs there. And after the eggs are laid, they hatch. And you have lots of little baby egrets. Ooh, so cute. Whoa. And look over here. There are also some pink birds. They're called roseate spoonbills. Let's see if we can see those. Yeah. And they're called spoonbills because their mouths or their beaks have really silly ends to them. It's kind of rounded like a spoon. So you might eat soup. But the spoonbills, they like to eat their food with their spoon-like beak. Yeah, and they eat all kinds of things like insects, fish, and even frogs. Ribbit, woo! Well, this is really cool seeing them up close. Whoa, did you see that? Look, it's a little baby egret. Yeah, he's sitting just under his mama. Hello! Whoa. This bird island is really cool. Not only are there roseate spoonbills and egrets, there are also pelicans. I don't know if I see any pelicans yet, but keep your eyes open and maybe we can spot one. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna keep looking at the birds and see if we can find a pelican. This right here is one of the birds that lives on Bird Island. It's called a pelican. Pelicans are really cool because when they're born, they are hatchlings. They hatch out of eggs. And they're really small, like the size of a baseball. And they don't have any feathers, so they look kind of funny. But after about a month, these pelicans will grow about the size of a football, start to get lots of feathers. They're pretty amazing. Let's look. Whoa. And come here, there's even more cool birds. Yeah. See this blackbird over here? That bird is called an anhinga. Ooh, that's a tricky word to say, anhinga. Well, look, a pelican. Hello, Mr. Pelican. Well, the anhinga is pretty amazing because they dive really deep into the water to catch their food. They like to eat crabs and also fish, just like a pelican. The cool thing about the anhinga is they're really, really good at holding their breath. So when they go underwater, they can catch the crabs and fish, and they can hold their breath. It's pretty amazing. And he's just hanging out in the sun. Hello, Mr. Anhinga. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna keep seeing if I can discover any more birds. Hey! I had so much fun with you today, learning about all kinds of marine animals. Yeah! We saw dolphins and birds and all types of creatures that crawl on the seafloor. Yeah! And we saw some really cool people who did some really amazing jobs, like a captain or a marine biologist. Whoa! It was so much fun! Seeing those dolphins in real life was amazing! They were so cool. Whoa, look at this. It's time for a Bubbles Lab. And today, we're going to make an ocean in a bottle. Whoa, look at it. So many shells, little animals. When you shake it up, whoa, it looks like the ocean. Okay, we get to make one of our own. We'll start with a water bottle. And I made sure to take off all the different stickers and things that are on the outside so you can see right through it. Okay, first, we need water. So I'm gonna take 1 cup water, pour it in here. Whoa, whoa, look at it go. It's already looking like the ocean. And we wanna make it look like the actual ocean, so we're gonna put a little bit of blue food coloring, just 1 drop. 1. And maybe we'll put a second drop. Ooh, that's just the right amount. And now we're gonna pour it in the bottle. Be really careful. This is a little tricky. all the water in the bottle. This is so cool. And now it's my favorite part. We have seashells and sea creatures. Oh, all kinds. Look, we have jellyfish. We have, whoa, an octopus. They're so silly looking. Yeah. We have some crabs. Crabs and, yeah, let's put in a sea turtle. Whoa. Okay, so let's grab our animals, and we want to get some shells too. So just pick out whatever shells look really cool. We have a white shell. Whoa, look, this one's like a little spiral shell. And I'll just grab a couple more. Okay, now we take our shells, put them in the bottle, and now our sea creatures. Turtle, octopus, jellyfish, and hermit crab. Bye-bye! Once you have all your shells, animals in the water, the only thing left is we need to put in some oil. But first, I think it needs a little more water. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. That's just the right amount. And now we can put in some oil. Here we go. Drip, 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 drip. Whoa, look at it go. The oil's gonna help make lots of bubbles, as oil and water, they don't like to mix. Almost to the top, almost to the top. Whoa, we're almost done. This looks amazing. Okay, the next thing we need to do is make sure this doesn't get really messy. We wanna keep it nice and clean. So we're gonna take some of this plumber's tape. Gonna just wrap it around the top of the bottle so that no water or oil will leak out. Then you can ask a grown-up to use scissors, make a little cut, and now we can put on the cap. And to be extra safe, we're gonna use tape. And this tape is my favorite color. It's the color orange. Okay, so we're gonna use a little tape. And yeah, just wrap it around. Make sure no oil, water get out. We don't want a mess, okay? Then press the tape and you have an ocean in a bottle. Whoa! And my favorite part, shaking it up. Whoa, look at it. It looks like the animals are swimming around the bottle really fast in the ocean. And the shells, they stay at the bottom, just like in real life. This was so much fun. We made an ocean in the bottle. We saw dolphins in real life. We visited Bird Island and did so many amazing things learning about sea creatures. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, you spell my name with me? Okay. B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Woo! Woo! Hey, it's me, Blippi. And check out where we're at. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Indianapolis, Indiana. And guess what happens here? The world's largest single-day sporting event. It's a really, really big race. the Indy 500. I am so excited to go inside and see all of those really fast race cars in real life. Hey, do you like to go really fast too? Great, me too. Well, let's go and start your engines. Ring, 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 ring. Whoa! This place is awesome! I am so excited to learn about so many different things, like race cars and racetracks and what it takes to be a professional race car driver. This is so fun! Whoa, do you know where we are right now? We're on the track! Yeah! I am so excited to be on the actual track at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Whoa, and there's so many cool things here. Come on. Whoa, look at it. Hey, do you know who that is? It's me. They even have my name here. Wow, and look what's under me. A lot of seats. Yeah, this is a really big track, so they have lots of seats so they can have lots of people. 250,000 people. That's a lot of people. Wow, this place is so huge. I bet a lot of people and a lot of cars will go here. Wow, it's so big. This track is really big and really long. It's 2.5 miles. Woo! Yeah, 2.5 miles. And the drivers do 200 laps. Whew, that means 500 miles? Whoa! Wait a minute. 500 miles? Indy 500? Oh! That's why they call it that. So silly. Wow, this is so cool. You see what's here? Yeah, look. They have different lines drawn on the ground because we're in the pit lane. Yeah. This is the part of the track where drivers they can come to the side to get new tires or more gas and get ready to keep racing. Yeah, and each one of these boxes has a different car and team. Whoa, it's so cool here. Well, maybe if we get really lucky, we can ride in a real race car. Whoa, and look at this. It's a real life race car. And professional race car drivers Alexander Rossi and James Hinchcliffe. Hey, Hi, it's me, Blippi.
Hey, Blippi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's really nice to meet you.
So good to see you, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Is this your race car?
Sure is.
Whoa, it looks so fast and really cool. And hey, do you notice something? You have my name on it.
I sure do, man, just for you.
Ah, thanks. Hey, will you spell my name with me?
Can we do it?
Yeah,
all right.
Join in.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
B-L-I-P-P-I.
Blippi! Good job! Whoa, there are so many cool parts. Can you tell us a little bit about the race car?
I'd love to, Blippi. Why don't we start right here with the tires? Now, this race car's got 4 tires just like your car at home, but the tires are very different. You notice how it's really smooth on top, no treads on it? Whoa. We call it a slick tire. That gives the race car more grip in the corners, which is obviously really important. Very special tires for these cars. And like the tires on your road car, well, they're gonna last you a while, 6 months, a year. These are only gonna last us for 25 laps. So we have to come in a lot and change tires all the time because they don't last very long.
Whoa, that's a lot of tires and a lot of pit stops.
And a lot of money. A set of tires on your road car might cost you a couple $100. One of these tires is $1,500, and we've got 4 every time we come in.
What? $1,500? That's an expensive tire, but it sure looks cool. Whoa, and this race car is really colorful. Do you know the colors on the race car? Yeah, we have the color yellow, the color red, the color blue, and the color white.
Let me show you one of my favorite things, Blippi. So this is the steering wheel. Do you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Whoa.
it kind of looks like a video game. It's very different than your mom and dad's, car steering wheel. It's got a lot of buttons. It's got a screen that gives you a lot of information about the engine, how fast you're going. On the back, you have the shifters. So that's to go up, that's to go down, and this is the clutch. So very, very complicated, very, very cool. And it's all part of what makes a race car go as fast as they do.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, do you see that? Look, the shifters. They're little switches on the back.
Little switches, little paddles. Do you want to know what else makes the car go really fast?
Yeah.
James will show you up front.
Come over here, Blippi. There's something I want to show you.
Hey, James.
So you see this part right here? You don't see this on a road car, do you?
Nope, my car doesn't have that.
This is called the front wing. And what the front wing does is generate something called downforce. So what downforce is when the air pushes the car into the ground and it gives you more grip in the corners. So the faster you go, the faster the air hits this wing, the harder it pushes the car in the ground, the more grip you have.
Whoa, that's really important. We don't want our race car to become an airplane. No, we don't want it flying away.
We've talked a lot about what makes a race car different than your car that you see on the road, but one of the things that's very similar is we have what's called an aero screen in Indy car, and it's basically a windshield. And it was designed and introduced in 2020 to help protect the drivers. You know, we go over 200 miles an hour with over 30 different cars on the racetrack with us at the same time, and sometimes accidents happen. And so the number one thing for the series and for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is to protect the drivers and make it a safe sport. So this was a major introduction, the first in all of motor racing, to put a screen on an open wheel race car. So that's very, very similar to a windshield that you'd have on a road car. And then you also have mirrors. So this is so we can see what's behind us.
That's so cool. Yeah, look at this. This is a really cool aero screen.
Very cool and very, very strong. It can withstand up to 6 pickup trucks, the weight of 6 pickup trucks on top of that. So incredibly strong.
The weight of 6 pickup trucks. That's really heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Alex, I wanted to ask, since you have the aero screen, do you still have to wear a helmet?
You do still have to wear a helmet. You know, ultimately, we're still driving in an open cockpit. You can see there's no roof on the top. So there are still potentials to have things come and hit your head, and as fast as we're going, you want to make sure you're as safe as possible.
Safety first is really important. Wow, well, thank you both for teaching us about all these different parts of this really cool race car.
Of course, but I mean, it's not just about the car and the driver. There's the pit crew, too. Do you want to go meet them?
I would love to go meet the pit crew.
All right, let's go.
Come on. Look at where we are. We're in the garage. And I'm so excited to meet the pit crew.
Blippi, I want to introduce you to 2 of our mechanics. We got Brad.
And Brad.
Hi, nice to meet you, Blippi.
Hi, Brad. Nice to
So
meet you.
Blippi, the Brads are going to show you how to change a tire.
Oh, whoa, Brad and Brad, they both have the same name. That's so silly. Brad, that would be really nice of you to show us how to change a tire.
Sure can, Blippi. This is a wheel gun. You take the wheel gun, you put it on the wheel nut, pull the trigger, it comes off. You take the old tire, set it down, pick up a new tire, slam it on, change the gun, and you're done.
Whoa, that was really fast. You take the wheel gun to take off the wheel nut to take off the tire. Really, really fast. Brad, how fast can you change a tire?
A good one is under 5 seconds.
Whoa, under 5 seconds? Woo! That's really fast. Well, do you think I could change a tire?
Sure, I'm gonna have Brad, the other Brad, help you.
Oh, thanks, Brad. Oh, hi, Brad.
First thing you're gonna want to put on some gloves.
Okay, first we want to put on gloves.
Safety first, safety.
Whew. 1 glove and 2 gloves. Now that we have on our gloves, I think we can change the tire. Whoa! That's really heavy. I'll give it to Brad. And we take the other tire, we put it on the race car. Now, we need to put the wheel nut back on the car. And here we go. Now, we put it back on.
There you go.
There it is.
Nice work.
Whoa.
Good job, Blippi.
Whoa, that was really hard. I did it a little bit longer than 5 seconds, but I just need a little practice. Wow, that was so amazing. Well, Brad, what else does a pit crew do for a race car or a race car driver?
The pit crew guys clean the car, build the car, make the car for the drivers each race weekend.
Wow, that is so cool. feels like they have a really important job to have a great race. Oh, and that reminds me, what else do you need to do to get ready for a race?
Well, Blippi, driving a race car is incredibly physical. We have 4 to 5 G-forces, which is 4 to 5 times your body weight pushing against you in either a forward and back motion or a side to side motion. So we do a lot of stretches, James and I, before we get into a race car to do a race. Sometimes the races are 2 to 3 hours long, so you want to make sure your body's nice and warm and ready to go. So the first thing we focus on is our neck. You know, we have the helmet on, that weighs 5 or 6 pounds. So we have a lot of load that's placed on our neck with all those G-forces. So let's just grab one side of our neck and kind of pull it gently to the side. And we'll do that for a couple seconds and then go to the other side.
Wow.
Just want to make sure you do it all. And then push on the back to kind of get the back of the neck warmed up, and then push on your forehead and push against to get that part of your neck warmed up. So this is really good to help make sure that you don't get tired in the race. The next thing we can do in an Indy car, there's no power steering. So the steering wheel is very heavy. It's very difficult to control the car. So you want to make sure that your shoulders and arms are warmed up. So we'll do
Probably
some
needs
arm
really
circles.
strong arms too.
Yeah, for sure. So forward,
backwards, yeah.
Back.
Whoa, you can make circles with us too. Whoa!
And the last thing you do is, you are sitting for a long period of time, right? So you want to make sure that your legs are as warmed up as possible. So what we can do is we can either do jumping jacks or we can do lunges, James. What do you think we should do?
I think we should try a lunge.
Try a lunge?
I think it's a lunge.
Okay, here we go.
You can lunge with us too. Okay, here we go.
Step forward.
Here we go. Switch legs.
Good, guys.
Make sure you get both of them.
Yeah, do one more. All right, so now you warmed up your legs,
Good job.
your arms, and your neck. So you're ready to drive a race car.
Love it.
Ready to drive a race car, but I think there might be something else I'm missing.
There are a couple rules when you drive the race car, and so you have to make sure you know those rules. And those are really based around the flags. Now the flags all have different colors, so I'm gonna go grab those flags and I can show you what each one means, okay?
Okay, all right, see you soon. Whoa, there's a lot that goes into having a really good race. I'm really excited to see all these flags and what all the colors mean.
So here we go. Here's a couple flags. First one right here, what color is this, Blippi?
Whoa, this is the color red. A red flag.
The red flag is when there's a stoppage in the race, and that happens if we have bad weather or a bad accident that they need to clean up.
Okay.
I'll hold it for you.
Thanks.
Next, we have the yellow flag.
Ooh, yellow flag.
Yellow means caution, either in the corner or on the whole track. If there's just one car that's maybe off track, you've got to slow down and be cautious in that corner. But then once you're past that corner, you can move on to, hopefully see this one.
I know this flag.
The green flag.
Yeah, the green flag. And I bet I know what this means too.
Let's hear it.
It's okay to go as fast as you can.
As fast as you can. That's the one that everybody really loves seeing at the start of a race. But at the end of a race, this one's my favorite. This is the checkered flag.
Whoa!
And if you see this one first, it means the race is over and you won.
Whoa, the checkered flag. That means this is a really important flag. And one day, I hope I can see it if I win the race. Woo!
Hey, Blippi, I've got an idea. How about I show you what it's like to win the Indianapolis 500?
You would?
Yeah.
I would love to find out what it's like.
All right, follow me.
Okay, let's go follow Alex and see what it's like to win the Indianapolis 500. See you soon. Woo! Whoa, look at where we are.
Blippi, do you know what this is?
Whoa, this is it. The Borg Warner Trophy in real life.
So the Borg Warner Trophy was created in 1936, and every single winner of the race, their face is engraved onto the trophy.
Whoa, look, there's lots of little faces. They're right here. Wow, and they're from so many different years. Hey, look, it has their name and the year that they won, and their average miles per hour.
The average miles per hour for the whole 500 miles. And so while we're down here, Louis Meyer in 1936, when he won the Indy 500, he requested a glass of ice cold buttermilk when he got out of the race. But
Buttermilk?
we've kept that as a tradition, and now every single year the winner gets a glass of milk.
Whoa, that sounds like a good tradition. Do you know what a tradition is? Yeah, a tradition is something that has been done for a really long time, and it's important, so we keep doing it. Sounds like there's lots of traditions if you win.
So here's your glass of milk, as if you won the race. It's not buttermilk, keep in mind, but it's kind of cool, it's kind of special. You're at the victory podium, you have a glass of milk. It's almost like you won the race.
It's almost like I won the race. Blippi wins! time to drink the victory milk. Here we go.
Like a pro.
Woo! Woo! Excuse me.
And the next thing that you get if you win the race is, well, because this trophy is 5.5 feet tall, it's worth over $2 to $3 million. It's worth a lot of money. They give you a miniature version of the Borg Warner trophy called the Baby Borg, which you get to take home with you and keep it at your house.
Whoa! I can't believe I'm holding a real Borg Warner trophy, a miniature one. Wow, it is so beautiful. It has wings on the side, and it looks like it's made of actual real silver. Oh, thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming and learning about the Indianapolis 500 and the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we really hope to have you come back next year so you can see the race in person.
Whoa, I would love to come see the race in May. It sounds so fun and exciting. Thanks for teaching us about all these different things.
Absolutely. It was so nice to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your time here, and I can't wait to see you again.
I'll see you soon. Bye, Alex. Wow, can you believe it? We met an actual professional race car winner and someone who won the Indy 500. I'm so excited. Hey, maybe we can keep exploring and learn some more things about the racetrack or another race car. Come on. Look at what we found. Well, right now we're inside turn 1 at the garages, and it looks like we found a race car. Look, not just a race car, but a race car driver. Well, I've had so much fun learning about racing and racetracks with you. Maybe we can ask them about being a race car driver and learn even more. Come on, let's go. Whoa, it's professional race car driver Sarah Fisher. Hi, Sarah, I'm Blippi.
Hi, Blippi, nice to meet you.
Well, it's really nice to meet you. We've been learning all about racing and being race car drivers. What's it like being a race car driver?
It's a lot of fun, but it is sure a lot of work.
Well, it sure looks like fun. We love going really fast, running and driving. Well, have you been a race car driver for a really long time?
I have. I started in go-karts when I was just 4 years old.
Whoa, 4 years old? Riding a go-kart? I love go-karts. Hey, have you ever ridden a go-kart before? But this looks a little different from a go-kart. This is really a big race car. Whoa, look at it. It has really big wheels and tires. Wow, all kinds of parts to it. Oh, Sarah, do you have a favorite part to the race car?
Oh, absolutely. I have many, but one of my favorites is the rear view mirror. It was actually developed here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in 1911, the first race.
Whoa, 1911? That's a long time ago. Yeah, you see? Look, it has a rear view mirror just like your car. So if you're driving along, you can look in the mirror and see what's behind you. This one looks different from the other race car we saw. It has 2 seats. 1, 2 seats. Hey, what's the second seat for?
Well, this car is purposefully built so that I can give people a ride and they can see just how fast an Indy car can go.
Whoa, that sounds really, really fun. Well, I've never been in an Indy car before, but they sound really fast. Well, what's it feel like to be in an Indy car? Do you get really nervous or shaky because you're bumping along really fast?
Well, just like any other sport, sure, you can get a little nervous, but once you're in the car, all buckled in, it's time to go.
Whoa, that's so cool. And this car is really colorful too. Oh, do you know what colors the race car is? Yeah, look. It's the color green and the color blue. Dark blue. Wow, this is a really cool race car. I wish I could drive in it.
Well, I'll tell you what, because it has a second seat, why don't you come for a ride with me and see what it's like?
Me? Ride with you in a race car?
You bet.
Yeah, I would love to ride. Whoa, do you think I should ride in the race car? Okay, we'll have to do it.
Well, let's go get a uniform and a helmet and get buckled up and ready to go.
Okay, great. Whoa. Time to get suited up. Wow, it even has a bow tie. I have 2 bow ties. I think we're all suited up. Let's go, come on. I wonder where Sarah went. Good thing I have my binoculars. I don't see her anywhere. I think I hear something. Whoa, I see something! Whoa, that was really fast. I can't wait for her to come around again. I think it's time for us to ride. Come on. Whoa! That was awesome! Wow! Whoa! That was so fast! Wow, thank you so much, Sarah, for driving us around the track.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I had the best time ever!
Super fast.
And I hope you had a lot of fun too, watching us drive really fast.
Good job.
Thanks. Well, I'll see you later, Sarah.
All right, Blippi. Nice
Thanks
to
again.
see ya.
Bye. Look, it's a flag stand. Let's climb to the top. Come on. I'll see you at the top. Woo. Hello. Hey. Whoa, we're up so high. Whoa! Today was awesome here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We learned all about racetracks, race cars, and even got to meet some professional race car drivers. Sarah Fisher, James Hinchcliffe, and the winner of the 100th running of the Indy 500, Alex Rossi! Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, will you spell my name with me? Great! B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you soon.